In today's video, gentlemen, I'm going to show you what clothing to wear for any dress code. Business formal. A formal business dress code requires a dark colored suit in a conservative style. The two best color options are charcoal gray or navy blue. Remember, a suit is a jacket and trousers made from the same fabric. Now, to support your trousers to keep them up, choose suspenders or go with a conservative dress belt that matches your shoes. When it comes to business formal dress codes, a solid white dress shirt is the most formal option. However, a light blue dress shirt is also equally acceptable. Be careful with patterns. You can bring in some subtle patterns, especially in the whites and blues, but overall, I prefer solids or patterns that look like a solid from a distance. When it comes to shirt cuffs, barrel cuffs are going to be the most common style out there, but you can also go with French cuffs if you're feeling bold. When it comes to neckties, keep them dark and muted or go with small, subtle, repeating patterns. And although it may appear to be a larger pattern, because of its history, regimental stripes are acceptable in business formal occasions. And when it comes to other accessories, such as jewelry or boutonnieres, you don't want to go overboard. Keep it simple. A simple accessory you can never go wrong with, a simple white pocket square. Again, go for a crisp, clean, presidential fold. It's the perfect choice. And don't forget to finish off the look with a classic clean dress watch. You want to go with a watch with a simple dial with a leather band in dark brown or black. And what about metal dress watches? They're perfectly acceptable as well. When it comes to your socks, wear dark socks, ideally ones that match your trousers. For footwear, we'll go with a classic pair of Balmoral Oxfords in either black, oxblood, or dark brown. Next up, we've got business casual. Business casual is where things start to get a lot more flexible. On the more formal end, we have the navy blazer paired with odd trousers and a necktie. Gray wool trousers are a perfect option, as are khaki slacks. When it comes to belts, stick with a nice dress belt that matches the leather of your shoes. Save the casual belts for later. Now, another option when it comes to business casual is to ditch the tie and blazer and instead go for a great looking sports jacket. Not into sports jackets? Well, how about skip the jacket entirely and instead wear a V-neck sweater over your dress shirt. With business casual, you even have the option to wear a collared shirt by itself. You're also free to bring in a wider range of colors and patterns when it comes to your choices of jackets, shirts, and neckties. And if you choose to wear a jacket, don't forget to have some fun with the pocket square. Not only can you bring in a wider range of colors and patterns, but you can go for different styles of folds. When it comes to watches, as you can imagine, you can get much more casual and fun here. So bring in a watch with colors, bring in a watch with complications. Even your socks can get in on the action, so you don't have to stick with those dark conservative colors. Now is the time when you can bring in those fun colors and patterns. Finally, we've got footwear. Don't be afraid to add a bit of flavor to your overall look by choosing a bold pair of shoes. Maybe a pair of brown brogues with a nice wingtip design, or maybe you want to go for a pair of derbies with contrasting leather. Next up, we've got casual. Though casual doesn't have the same rules as the other dress codes, it isn't an excuse to be sloppy. Try a casual button-down shirt, wear a great casual sweater, put on a Henley, sport a polo shirt, rock a t-shirt with a leather jacket, wear some nice chinos, don't forget about your dark wash jeans, put on a great casual belt, or even skip the belt entirely. And have fun with all the casual watch options. There are many great styles and colors to choose from. Get out of your comfort zone with some wild socks. Ditch the running shoes. Go with boots or loafers instead. The key to looking sharp when dressing casual, gentlemen, is to make sure the fit is spot on. Black tie. This is the most formal dress code you are likely to experience. There are many details you need to get right, so watch carefully. A tuxedo is a jacket and trousers made from wool with lapels lined in satin or grosgrain. Avoid a tuxedo jacket with notched lapels. This is a more casual look and it belongs on suits or an odd jacket. A shawl collar is perfect, both classic and understated. Although if you want to be a bit more bold, go for a peak lapel. Now when it comes to black tie, the trousers must be made from the same fabric as the jacket. Black tie trousers are often going to have satin both around the waist and a strip of satin going down the leg. Belts, they're too casual for black tie, so you won't find any belt loops on your black tie trousers. However, they will have buttons for suspenders to keep up the trousers or side tabs to tighten the waist. With black tie, the trouser waist must be covered with either a cummerbund or you can choose to go with a waistcoat. If you select the cummerbund, make sure that the pleats are facing upward. Black tie also requires a special shirt that will fasten with studs instead of buttons. Studs give off a more polished look. I recommend starting with simple black and silver studs. The shirt oftentimes will also have French cuffs that will fasten with cufflinks. When getting started with cufflinks, it's best if you start with something that's not too flashy. Go for something simple, clean, understated, and elegant. Now, when it comes to the shirt, the color is always going to be white, and you want to make sure when it comes to the collar, you choose either a point, a spread collar, or a wingtip collar. Now, when it comes to your tie choice, you don't want to go with a black necktie. No, instead, you want to go with a black bow tie. That's the correct neckwear to wear with black tie. And remember, a pre-tied bow tie, it looks drab and lifeless. No, gentlemen, learn to tie your own bow tie. And top off your outfit with a clean white pocket square in a presidential fold. Technically, a watch should not be worn with black tie because you shouldn't worry about time. But I think that you can bend this rule if you stick with a classic dress watch with a simple white dial and black leather band. You want to make sure to wear black socks and go with the classic black Balmoral Oxford pair of shoes or opera pumps. And always make sure to shine those dress shoes or go with a patent leather. Now, what about black tie optional? This dress code means that black tie is the preferred choice. However, if you don't own or wish to rent a tuxedo, then of course you could wear a dark colored solid suit. Make sure to wear a white shirt, and when it comes to your accessories, keep them dark, keep them classic, keep them conservative.